Hi all my beautiful peacocks, thank you so much for joining me today. Today's video is actually a highly requested video. Now, I picked up several new perfumes and I showed my perfumes to y'all in a haul video. And so if you haven't checked out that video, I will leave a link up above. But there is someone that I watch on YouTube and we will chat from time to time and I just adore her. Her name is Demi Rawling, and I'm sure all of you know, if you love fragrances, you definitely know who she is. So she has a wonderful channel. She does beauty, she does things about fitness, and also of course perfume. So she is just a really lovely girl, and she is so sweet because I kind of tend to ask her some questions from time to time about things that she likes or she's mentioned on her channel. And so one night we were having a discussion on the chat messenger on Instagram, and I was kind of, you know, trying to think of some new perfumes to add to my collection, and I kept hearing and seeing things about Lancome's private line, and it's Maison Lancome Oud Bouquet. And so I was very intrigued about that perfume. So I kind of threw out 2 or 3 perfumes and I said, if you had to choose, which one would you choose and why? So of course she immediately came back and she said, Jodi, you need to get this perfume. You need to get Oud Bouquet. And she said, on first spray or second spray, she said you may need to give it a chance, because you know, at first it wasn't like, oh my god, I'm just absolutely in love with this perfume. So it's kind of a perfume that kind of grows on you, and the more that you wear it, the more detailed it becomes. So anyway, this review is about Oud Bouquet, and I can't wait to talk to you about it. Everybody's requested as soon as they saw that I hauled this perfume, so I thought I would go ahead and do this video first before all the rest. So let's go ahead and just jump right into this review. I can't wait to tell you my thoughts about this fragrance. Okay, so here is the bottle that I have, and it's a 2.5 fluid ounce. Now I got mine on fragrancenet.com, and it is a legit site. I buy a lot of my fragrances from there, and so I thought I've got to get this perfume, see what it's all about. So anyway, I picked this up, and it's a 2.5 fluid ounce. It's an Eau de Parfum. So I really love the bottle. I think it's, you know, something a little different. It's gold all the way around, and in the front it has a rose mosaic. You can see that. It's just like a rose mosaic design, and then you can see the juice inside, very ambery looking juice. And I just think that's, you know, it's a really different design. It's not something that I've seen before. This is from, of course, Lancome, and it's their private line. I believe there's like 5 or 6 in this collection. It's a private collection, kind of a niche fragrance from the Lancome line, of this private line. And I thought, let me try this fragrance out and see what it's all about. And I can't wait to tell y'all about it, but I want to go over the notes with you really quickly. So let's do that real quick, and then I will go over my thoughts about this perfume. These are the notes of Lancome Maison Oud Bouquet. The notes are vanilla, praline, rose, and oud. And I believe that my formulation is the 2014 formulation. Okay, so those are the notes of the perfume. So let's go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and spray it. So here's the spray here. Okay, and back kind of to the discussion with Demi and I, and she just basically said, you know, you're going to spray it. You may not love it at first, but give it a chance. So that's what I'm telling you guys. So on first spray, my nose caught this kind of not really a burning smell, but almost kind of a burning smell, but nothing like a black sugar or, you know, not like that. But it does have kind of like an incense kind of smell at first when you first spray it. It's definitely something different that I have never smelled before. And evidently that's the oud. So it just hits you at once. I mean, just like all at once. And then it's like the little layers of the notes start to unfold the longer that it's on your skin, if that makes any sense. So, you know, you get your top notes, your middle notes, your, you know, your base notes, all of that. But this is very earthy. So if you're not one for like earthy, woodsy type fragrances, then this definitely would not be the fragrance for you. This is very, it's okay, I'm just gonna say it's very gorgeous, I have to say. It's sweet, you know, because it has that praline in it. It's very, almost what you want to say rich, but it's not like a caramel rich or anything like that. And oh, and by the way, I want to address this. I had someone tell me, hey, you say it's not this, it's not that, it's, you know, I want to hear more of what it is, what it is. Okay, when I'm describing something, I'm trying to compare the scent to something else that I've smelled before. So, and you may think that in your mind, like, okay, when you say rich, are you kind of meaning rich like, you know, let's just say Viva La Juicy Gold? No, not like Viva La Juicy Gold. So I tried to explain to you, it's not, you know, rich like when I say this is rich, it's not like that. I know I'm getting really crazy here, but just bear with me. This perfume is deep and sensual and gorgeous, just a really gorgeous fragrance, and it's very mature. Now I would say, you know, girls in their 20s definitely can wear this, but it gives you that more mature, more, you know, somebody that knows what they want, and somebody knows they're very confident in themselves. They're able to wear a fragrance like this, and it's very, it gets the compliments. I have gotten several compliments from this fragrance. It, like I said, it unfolds. Like you will smell this kind of richness, kind of incense smell, woodsy smell, earthy smell, and then you get all this sweet smell, but it's not sappy sweet like pink sugar. It's a mature sweetness and soft and gorgeous. And as far as like floral, because it has rose in it, as floral notes would go, I wouldn't say it's floral, you know, like a floral perfume. It's just kind of like layer after layer after layer of just sweet, soft, earthy goodness. Almost like you are out in nature and you're going along and you smell kind of a sweet scent, but you don't smell that rose like, you know, you're sniffing a fresh rose. It's not like that at all, because you have that woodsiness to it. So it kind of brings that rose scent a little bit more down to earth, more of a, you know, it's, you know, very candy like on my skin, but nothing like I've smelled before. And it's light, it's not overpowering, but yet when you walk by someone, they will definitely, it's definitely a head turner. And it is so long lasting. This will last you from the morning till night. I'm not kidding you whatsoever. This fragrance will last forever, ever and ever. So keep that in mind. If there's something that you want, you know, to wear, you know, to, you know, lunch, and you want something a little bit different, and then you want something that's a little more, you know, deeper and richer and more, but light. It's not like heavy, you know, overpowering or cloying sweet. It's not like that. It is very light and fluffy almost, very, but so earthy. I can't say that word enough, and you may get tired of me saying woodsy and earthy, but that's what it reminds me of. Definitely out in nature, but more of a soft, polished earthiness to it, and it's just gorgeous. You're gonna have to sniff it for yourself. I encourage you to try to get a sample, try it out. Really encourage you not to blind buy perfumes, although I blind buy perfumes all of the time. Of course I do it for my channel, but I know what notes smell like, and so I try to, and I'm pretty good at blind buying. I'm gonna say that I'm pretty good at that. But I have to say, you know, not everybody will love this. Not everybody, I mean, this is not like, I would say, mass appealing. This is something definitely that, and if you get it, you're gonna have to give it some chances. You know, don't just first sniff and be, oh, I don't like it. Spray it, let it sit for a while, you know, just kind of discover how these notes unfold, and I really think you will enjoy this fragrance. So I hope you enjoyed this review on Oud Bouquet, and if you've tried it, let me know your thoughts on it. If it's something that you were wanting to get or something that you've been interested in. And I think this type of perfume would be good to wear, you know, you could wear it to the office, lightly spray. I think you could even wear this to a wedding. I think you could wear this out. So I think it's multi-functional. I think it's, you know, just a really nice, lovely fragrance. And I'm very, very surprised that I actually like this fragrance, because I didn't think I was going to at first. I did have to kind of like this is not a one spray, I love it, oh my God. I did have to kind of let it evolve, if that makes sense. So let me know your thoughts on this perfume if you have it in your collection, or let me know if you have it in your collection and you don't like it and why. I would love to hear from you. Definitely leave me some comments down below. I love chatting with y'all, of course. And also, if you're not subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button today. And also, don't forget to hit that notification bell, so every time I upload a new video, you will be notified. Thank y'all so much for watching. I love y'all, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye, y'all.